we got hit with a plethora of Raptors news. First off, OG Anunoby is not on the trade block. I have made multiple videos reporting that there were rumors that he was on the trading block or they were seeking a trade. He is not. Let's hop in this video. I want to hear your thoughts right now down below. What do you guys think of all this news that you guys saw in the beginning of the video in the screenshot? And what do you expect the Raptors to do? Let's hop in today's video. Like and subscribe for over 150 videos a month. Let's first say HoopsHype has learned that the Toronto Raptors are not looking to trade OG Anunoby. League sources told them. For Toronto to consider trading OG Anunoby, it would have to be a substantial trade package for the soon-to-be 25-year-old two-way wing/forward along the lines of a noteworthy upgrade at center or a top 10 draft pick. So, unless y'all are giving them a great deal, you ain't getting OG Anunoby. I don't know why I said that weird. OG Anunoby. Now, the Toronto Raptors want to re-sign Thaddeus Young in free agency. Those league sources have told HoopsHype as well. Toronto gave up a first-round pick in the draft as part of the trade to acquire Thaddeus Young. And the Raptors believe he's a great veteran in the locker room as a presence who still contributes on the court. And come on, look at him. He was the perfect backup for Pascal Siakam. Plus, he's a great small ball five for today's modern NBA. And people forget, Thaddeus Young started off as a small forward. Now he's a power forward center. Next up, the Raptors and all-star point guard Fred VanVleet are expected to discuss a possible contract extension this offseason, league sources have learned or told HoopsHype. VanVleet, I don't know why I'm saying that weird, VanVleet will become extension eligible this offseason for up to 3 years, almost $89 million. He could also decline his player option for the 2023 to 2024 season and be extended up to 4 years, $114 million. And look, following an all-star season, there's no question VanVleet is worth the full extension amount he's eligible to be paid right now. 3 years, $89 million. What is that? Like, that's almost like $30 million a year. It took me way too long to figure that one out. So what's that mean for the Raptors? Because for so long, we can agree, not so long, but for the last week, there were just rumors. And shout out every single Raptors fan who kept going in the comment section to tell me OG's not being traded, because the rumor was that he was unhappy with his role, and everyone kept saying OG won't be traded. And I want to say shout out to all those people who stuck by their man like relentlessly and kept telling me that these rumors are false. Do not believe them, Ciro. And guys, you guys were right, and I want to shout out the Raptors Nation, the Raptors faithful, for calling me out. And I want to say I'm so happy you guys are right. Isn't that such a good feeling when you're right? Okay, and you guys were right and I was wrong, and I will so gladly admit that. And what moves do we think now the Raptors will make? Let's look at the salary cap, okay, because it's an interesting picture. Also, I'm gonna miss Yuta Watanabe. I really am. His contract's expiring this year, and I don't think they're gonna bring him back. Malachi Flynn, Precious Achiuwa, I believe would stay. They need a backup point guard. Malachi Flynn has had his moments, and Delano Banton's there too, so they probably gonna duel them out. And if they do move on from Malachi Flynn, it's because Banton has shown he's the better backup point guard. Precious Achiuwa, he's got potential. Who's going off at the end of the year? Obviously, so right now the roster I think is gonna be the same. I don't think Khem Birch will stay. He kind of fell off. But Pascal Siakam, Fred VanVleet, Gary Trent Jr., OG Anunoby, Scotty Barnes, Malachi Flynn, Fred VanVleet. Did I say that? Fred VanVleet, Pascal Siakam, Gary Trent Jr., OG Anunoby. That's 4. Scotty Barnes, that's 5. Malachi Flynn and Precious Achiuwa, that's 7. I don't think they keep Svi Mykhailiuk. 8's going to be Delano Banton. And then the rest of the roster, Justin Shapeni and David Johnson. I don't know if they stay after my conversation with Mike Luciano. So it's an interesting situation. I want to hear your guys' thoughts after all of this. Again, I do think it's very interesting what's going to happen. Yeah, what is going to happen? I expect them to make a move. Also, is Pascal Siakam that tradable? I don't think he is, but it seems like people, if anybody moves, it's going to be Pascal Siakam. Also, Daniel Oturo, first round pick, right? And you guys got him in a trade, and he's been playing in the G League, right? No, second round pick. He was the first pick or the third pick of the second round. and y'all got him in a trade, I believe, right? And then he was traded to Memphis, or he signed a 10-day contract with y'all. That's what it was. And I mean, he didn't do much, but I really like Daniel Oturu. I thought he was going to be good. I don't know why we're talking about Daniel Oturu right now. I just thought he was a poor man's Joel Embiid, to be honest. Like, that's what he could have became. But I guess not. I mean, there's so many players who center position's so questionable. What do you guys think's going to happen? That's dumb. We're done. That was the OG news.